What's going on, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I've been out here in LA since Thursday. I've been having a good time. I've probably smoked like a quarter pound of weed over a quarter pound.
All in the woods?
Woods, papers. Yesterday I didn't even smoke any woods. Or no, 2 days ago I didn't smoke a wood. I've been trying to lay off of them.
But were you still hitting the dabs and stuff?
Yeah, I was smoking joints and stuff. I've been smoking the Murphos. This is fire right here.
This is the weed you're pushing right now?
Yeah.
This is your strain, or is this just somebody hooked you up and you're hyped on it?
No, they're the family. They've just been hooking me up. And I love their flavors. I think Blasey works with them too.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, because we just found out that you with Blasey and that you actually copped this ashtray. What is it? Ash on me, Ashley?
Yeah, exactly.
Ash on me, Ashley. Yep.
It's right there in the middle too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, right here. Here's the packaging to the box.
Wow. The tongue broke off. You can Google it if you want to get a good look at it. But you said you actually ordered it, which was like, immediately I felt like, oh, he is family with the No Jumper crew, because
Hell yeah.
not only did he smoke weed at the IHOP with Yuri, but he also copped the Nothing Personal when it first came out.
Dude, I've been tapped into No Jumper since like 2015.
For real?
Yeah, the first one I seen was the Ian Connor Shane Avelli interview, and I've been tapped in ever since then.
See, that's legendary, because that was, I believe, 2015, which when I was going back through my old interviews and I saw like, dude, I got that one in the first, not even year, like the first 6 months of me doing interviews, and that was pretty crazy. Like 2015 is very rare No Jumper territory, because X was in 2016, and that's when kind of like everybody who became a fan of it became a fan of it.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
What's interesting too is he's I asked him before. He said he's 23, which like at that point would put him into that high school demographic of kids who are just tuning into those interviews at that point.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's pretty interesting.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm a grown man with the sensibilities of a small child, so it just makes sense.
Dude, you know what's crazy about the Ash on Me Ashley thing is Blasey actually texted me. He made a video of him opening it and like doing unpackaging.
So he already
like
knows. Okay, cool.
And he sent that to me like a couple months ago. And when he sent that to me, I looked at the channel, and I had already seen his channel before, and it was at like 40,000 subscribers at that point.
Right.
And literally a month later, he was like at 600K.
What do you blame for that? Is it all Adin Ross, or is it just kind of he was a part of it and then it just started to gain steam from there?
Okay, so when I had 1,000 subscribers, I did this little competition. I was like, yo, I got $50, whoever has the most viral TikTok, using my YouTube clips in like 2 weeks.
That's smart, because that's like what Mr. Beast has been talking about a bit and stuff too. Yeah.
Yep. And so that first TikTok competition brought me from 1K to 5K. Then I did it again at 5K. I was like, yo, I got $100 and some free Yodi Land apparel merch for whoever has the most viral video in 2 weeks. And then that competition brought me from 5K to like 100K. And it just started spreading like wildfire from there. Like xQc noticed me. Adin Ross noticed me, and just started going crazy. Like, it's a combination of a lot of things, but that TikTok competition is like what initially like skyrocketed that shit.
Right. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was like a couple weeks ago, some random fan that I have an open DM with hit me and was like, dude, you need to interview Fulcrum, yada yada. And so I went on YouTube and I typed it in, and the first thing I saw was that Patrick CC video that he just dropped, and I watched it and I immediately became like really hyped on it and felt kind of like a lame that I didn't already know about it, because that video summed it up very nicely. And like one of the main things that he summed up was that like a lot of poppin' streamers now, whether it's Speed or Gideon or whatever, like there's an element of their content where they're going out in public and they're fucking with people and getting a reaction from them and shit like that. And for the most part, they like get away with it because they are funny and they're charming, so it works.
Yeah.
But yours is kind of like a different take on that, where instead of like walking up to a random guy and kind of messing with him, you're just sort of like existing, just being yourself in public. And there's like something about the way that you just sort of act oblivious to the consequences.
Yeah.
And then it sort of happens and you're kind of cool about it. Like, oh, all right. Yeah, man, I'll go. I don't know. There's like,
it's just vlogging.
But it's a different take on the live streaming IRL genre.
Yeah. Because it's all edited up and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because I live stream and I also go out and do my vlogs.
So when I watch the vlogs on YouTube, those aren't all live streams?
They're not live streams. Yeah, they're just I film on my GoPro.
Okay.
Film on my GoPro, then I edit them up and then I post them.
That's what I find interesting about them too, is the way you film them. They look like an IRL stream, and like the way you interact with what's going on, it seems like it's an IRL stream, but it's actually just a YouTube
last
video.
night I watched like 5 of them in a row, and I was thinking the whole time that these must have been live streams. So I just found out. That's
Which one did you watch?
You almost getting in the fight at 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah.
One of the other ones, it was at like a Target or some shit. You're smoking, and I thought it was pretty funny because like a random black dude just appears, and it like he's a security guard, but like he was like an undercover shopper dude.
Oh, yeah.
And I always know there's undercover shoppers in Target, but I never actually seen one.
Yeah, they're all over.
And I'm like, oh shit, so that's how it happens. He just appears.
Yep. That shit's hella funny.
You guys want to light up?
I'm ready.
Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
it.
Whoop,
You have a
whoop.
lighter over there?
Cheersington, my friends.
Oh yeah, cheersington, guys.
Squad up.
Best believe it, goddammit. Holy shit.
I was kind of hoping that Fulcrum would come with this whole dabbing setup to see Adam take a dab and go to Dabbington City for a moment.
You know, I think about it sometimes. Sometimes I think I have to try a little too hard to get really high with the spliffs.
Really? Like,
Well-
you do smoke very tiny ones, to be honest. Pause.
Yeah, but sometimes like I'll get home from work and it's like, because now I have a kid, so I don't want to smoke in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, it
So
stinks.
yeah, it just seems fucked up. Like even if your kid were to get like a tiny percentage of 1% of any kind of weed feeling, it seems like it would be all bad. So I'm going outside to smoke,
Yeah.
and it's
I
like
got you a gift. It's
weed
in
for my
car.
kid.
No, it's a,
No, thank you,
A
sir.
smoke buddy?
Just
It's a
kidding.
Puffco. It's a Puffco.
Oh, nice.
Electronic dab rig.
Because I seen you
Whoa.
giving those out, and we've definitely like they sponsored us before, and so that definitely is one of my preferred pens.
It's fire, yeah, because I just bring that shit in the goddamn grocery store.
But sometimes I get home from work at like 10 p.m. I want to go to bed at like 11:30, and it seems like, well, maybe I should just blast off on like a single dab rather than trying to like squeeze a couple spliffs into this hour and a half.
Exactly.
Yeah. A dab always gets me right before bed. I mean, sometimes I might get too stoned before bed, and I'd be thinking about some super deep shit off
Pull
the
the mic in a
Dabbington.
little bit. But what do you think that you can get too high before bed? Do you think it like gives you like a weird sleep?
No, I feel like you could get too high and just start thinking about a bunch of things, though. Like where you can't fall asleep.
I feel like it's been a long time since I had the too high to sleep
Yeah,
thing.
same. Exactly. I get too drunk to sleep.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.